Good evening. Welcome to Boynton Beach Community High School's FY21 Title I Annual Meeting. I am Miss Letitia McBride, Assistant Principal. Dr. Anthony Lockhart is our principal. Today you will learn what it means to be a Title I school and come to understand the rights you have as a parent or family member of a child who attends a Title I school. During the presentation, I will share specific information about the Title I program and will answer any questions you may have about Title I in our school. According to federal guidelines, every Title I school must hold an annual meeting. The meeting allows parents and family members to better understand the importance of their role in their child's education. It also gives us an opportunity to ask for your input to help us improve our Title I program. So what is Title I? Title I is a part of Every Student Succeeds Act, first passed into law in 1965 under President Johnson. The intent of this law was and still is to provide federal funds to support schools with high poverty rates to ensure that all children have the same opportunity and resources to obtain a high quality education. To this, Title I funds are used to support instruction, professional development of teachers, and family engagement programs. How does a school become Title I? Schools qualify for Title I funds based on the percentage of students eligible to receive free or reduced price meals. That is why completing the lunch application is very important. The more students who are eligible, the more funding the school receives. The Title I funds are in addition to what the district provides. The funds are used to supplement and create innovative programs at our school, including support for families. In fact, a set amount must be spent on parent and family engagement. Parents and family members are important stakeholders and have the right to give input into how the school will spend the funds. Parents also have the right to be part of other decision-making committees like SAC and PTA. We will be sharing more information about parents' rights and family engagement throughout the presentation. It is important to know that the School District of Palm Beach County implements school-wide Title I programs. This means all students, teachers, parents, and family members in a Title I school benefit from the funding and services, regardless of which students made the school eligible. In a school-wide program, all students, teachers, and families benefit.
Our goal this year is to earn a letter grade of B. Based on our last year's data for 2019 and rolling over this data into 2021, we want to show an increase on ELA from 34% to 40%, which would be a 6% increase. Math for our level threes and better, our proficient students, currently from 2019 was at 24%. Our goals this year is to increase by 5% to 29%. Science, our level threes and above, previous year was at 60%. Goal for this year is to increase by 65%. Previous year data for students making learning gains was at 44%. This year, our goal is to increase by 49%. For our students making learning gains in math, we were at 31%. Our goal is to increase to 36%. Our lowest 25% in ELA was at 45% previous year. Goal for this year is 46%. Percentage of learning students making learning gains in math, previous year 42%. Increase of goal is to go to 47%. Our graduation rate, previous year 2019 was at 86%. Our goal this year is to reach 90%. Acceleration, previous year was 70%. Goal for this year is to increase by 5 percentage points for a goal of 75%. A sum of our total points for this year's is 547 points. Percentage earned to earn our letter grade B would be 55%, which would earn as a letter grade of B.
Our Title I focus for this school year and our strategic academic goal is to increase our student achievement in the following core areas: our FSA ELA in writing from 34% to 40%, which is an increase of 6%. Our biology EOC from 60% to 65%, an increase of 5. Algebra 1 and geometry end of course exams from 24% to 29%. And our US history EOC from 65% to 70%. To meet our strategic academic goal, we are using this year's Title I funds for the following. For teaching and coaching positions, we have hired a graduation coach, a single school culture coordinator, a parent liaison, an avid resource teacher, and a math coach. For our tutorials, which we are starting virtually for SAT and ACT, math, ELA, science, and US history, and our parent involvement in trainings. We will be offering a literacy night, a pathway to graduation training, and a Google Classroom 101 training. Our school-wide plan involves the entire school community, including families. Research has studied the benefits of family involvement in schools and have found that students are positively impacted when their families are involved in their education. Students earn better grades, do better on tests, attend school, adapt to change, have better social skills, be promoted to the next grade, they graduate, and their continued education after high school. We recognize the importance of partnering with families so students reap these benefits. Part of our school-wide plan includes how we partner with families to help students succeed. In fact, we have an entire plan that outlines the steps we will take to strengthen our partnership with families. The plan describes how the school partners with the community, volunteers, and partners to increase student achievement. It also outlines specific academic trainings designed for parents and family members to learn strategies they can use at home and help their children master specific fundamental skills. In compliance with the Parent and Family Engagement Plan, we would like to invite you to attend our upcoming training. We will have a Google Classroom 101 Monday, October 26th. This will be a virtual training for parents to learn how to use the Google Classroom platform in order to support their children at home. Next will be our virtual training for a pathway to graduation. This is for all parents and students in order to know what is needed for them to graduate. And lastly, in February the 23rd, we will have a literacy night. An important part of the Parent and Family Engagement Plan is our School Parent Compact. The compact is also developed jointly with parents, family members, and staff and outlines the responsibilities each have to raising the student achievement. Here's an example of our school, student, and teacher compact. The compact can be found on our district website Under Title I, Parent Involvement, the compact is in three languages: English, Creole, and also Spanish. Title I schools must inform parents and family members of their rights. Parents and family members have the right to request information regarding their child's teachers and paraprofessional qualifications and their child's academic level on state assessments. Our state assessments are the ELA FSA, which is Florida Standards Assessments. Students would take it in English and in writing. It is a three-part test. Also, EOCs in Algebra 1, Geometry, Biology, and U.S. History. If the parent or guardian has ever had migrant work and their child moves with or joins the parent anytime, no matter what work the parent does now, then the child may be eligible for service provided by the migrant education program. The parent and guardian must be interviewed to see if they qualify. Parents may call the school to ask for an interview. In addition to the services that we provide to the migrant students, do you know that our district also provides support and services to students experiencing homelessness? If you're experiencing homelessness, every school has a contact person who's worked with the family. To decide which school will be best for the child, communicate with the school, provide school supplies, uniforms, supplemental services, and free school meals, set up transportation to and from school of origin, and find community support. Now, this is the end of our presentation. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact Ms. McBride at Boynton Beach High School. Also, after the presentation, please complete the evaluation form. Thank you, and we are building better lives for a better world.